Hi, guys. Welcome back. This is Saikira, and welcome back to MP Now's YouTube channel. So, today I want to talk about diversifying your income as a nurse practitioner. I've been on a financial independence, retire early, which is also known as FIRE movement, for about 4 years now. And I think that we all could benefit from basically diversifying our income because let's be honest, we are never going to be able to get rich working for somebody else. So I just want to go through some tips, some things that I've done that has gotten me to the place where I'm at today. So um, you really want to start small. So the first thing that you want to do is pay down your debt. Student loan debt, credit card debt, car loans, personal loans, any type of debt that you have, you can use the snowball method and basically pay down all those debts. For instance, I want to say it was about 3 years ago, I started paying down my debt. I started off with I had a personal loan, paid that off. Then I went to my car loan, paid that off. And then I went to my student loans, paid all of those off. And I basically took all the extra income that I was making from my full time job, snowballed that into my minimum payments to pay more than the minimum, and basically erased all of that income, everything except for the mortgage, about 2 years ago. So that's basically what you want to start by doing. So you want to get rid of as much debt as you can so that way you can start to take all that extra income from your full-time job and start to put it into other avenues. So now let's go into those other avenues. So you really want to build your assets. You're not going to be able to coupon your way, buy one, get one free your way to being wealthy. It's just not going to happen. So you really can't save your way to wealth. So you really have to increase your streams of income. You can't put in more hours a day at work. You can't get enough salary raises. You can't get enough bonuses. You're not going to get enough of any of that to get to where I don't know where you really want to be, but I know for me, I'm not going to get there truly where I want to be by doing those things. Yes, it will help that extra income, but I have to put that income to work for me somewhere. So I had to stop thinking small. So make sure you think really big, like scary big. Like just this week, I signed a contract that was very big for me, and I kind of got a little bit of butterfly flutters in my heart. But I'm telling you, those areas of uncomfortability are really the areas of growth. So don't be afraid of those areas when you start to embark on this journey, if this is something that you want to do, or if this is something that you're thinking about. And I think it's something that we all should think about because, to be honest with you, who wants to work the rest of their lives 40 hours a week, Monday through Friday, have weekends off, just go on 2 weeks vacation, and then that's it? Like, that is no life to have. So you want to diversify your income. Start with your main job. Use your main job to pay off your debt. Snowball that extra income that you were making into a business. So whether your main job is a W-2, 1099, or you're self-employed, any extra income that you have after all of your monthly bills and things like that are paid should be snowballed into something else, such as a side hustle. Now, you can do telehealth visits. I actually have a video on here on side hustles. So check that video out. It's a really popular video and you'll be able to get some ideas of some hot side hustles. So some examples are aesthetics, IV drip hydration, cannabis, mobile COVID testing, because we're in a COVID world right now and things are real different. You also want to think of, if you want to be focused on patient care, you also want to look at, because of COVID, some type of telemedicine aspect of implementing that into your businesses so that you can always be generating some type of revenue. And the whole point I'm trying to drive home here is redundancy and diversification will basically foolproof you from anything that's going to happen, whether it's a recession, COVID, a personal, tragedy that's happening or something like that. That's the whole goal of this, because you're not going to be able to work your way to everything, physically work your way to everything by clocking in on a clock. So you want to get a side hustle. So you have your main job and then you have your side hustle, right? So both of those require you to put in some type of hours. You kind of really got to be very creative with how you do whatever it is you do. For instance, I have a Monday through Friday job. I do my side hustle Wednesdays and Fridays for a few hours, and then one every other weekend or so. So that's how I kind of implement that into my life. The third area of diversification is income outside of healthcare. I mean, there is a plethora of incomes outside of healthcare. You can go into real estate, buy properties, flip them, rental properties, Airbnbs, Verbo, whatever it is. You can do something like that. You can also do something regarding teaching and consulting, where you teach or consult other nurse practitioners, like I do myself, or other nurses, or anybody looking to be into the nursing field of some sort. There's also stock investments. I also have stock investments. Have a good, decent portfolio, invest in EFTs, and, start to snowball some of that money into those areas as well. You also can partner in a business. Why don't you buy a franchise? You can, childcare franchises, nursing home franchises. You could buy a Buffalo Wild Wings or a McDonald's or a Chick-fil-A or some type of franchise, or partner with someone and become a silent partner in something, something that's going to build you wealth. You need to have your money make you money. It's not going to be helpful to you to have $20,000 in your account and it sit there and just gain interest at market rates of 0.01% a year. And then you come out with $10 at the end of the year. I'm telling you, in the stock market, that would do better. In a business, that would do great. And both of those will do excellent. So start with that. You want to start now, plant your seeds now so you can enjoy your harvest of the future. So, it sounds like it could be very tedious and very a lot to do, but just really start small. Don't wait for the stars to align and for the heavens to prevail and open up the gates of wherever. Start now, start small, sit down with yourself and get real honest and start to think, what can you do to start to build something today to have a better and bigger tomorrow? Because I'm going to be honest with you, working for other people and, clocking in and the clock every day in and out is not going to be, something that you really probably going to want to do. You're going to start to feel different like I did and want to start to explore other avenues. And, having this variety keeps life exciting, to be honest with you. It really keeps your life exciting. It keeps you happy and it keeps your family taken care of still, So just think of those different ways that you can diversify your income. If you guys have any questions or any comments, make sure that you put a message below for me. You can also email me or send me a message on my website, mpnowllc.com, and make sure you follow us on Instagram and Facebook, like our page at mpnowllc. So that's it for this week's video. If you guys have any questions, give me a holler, and I hope you found this helpful. I'll see you guys next Sunday, and take care.